any chance.
Henry coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
New Zealand with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Looked to his teammate for advice on height. It did look like live it was going over the top. We'll soon find out.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Gill has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over. India are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Good return back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. 14 runs added there. India 36 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Middled that one. Great timing.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. End of the over. India are 46 for 1.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Solid shot. That's going for 4. 21 runs added in that over. India are 67 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a solid shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Sodhi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. And out. Superb bowling.
Sundar, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Rohit wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
That's the over. India are 142 for 2. 2 more fielders can go outside the circle now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Time that perfectly. End of the over. India, 161 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rohit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added there. India are 170 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Swept away down to deep square, just the one. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 7 off it. India 202 for 2.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That is quite extraordinary. Sundar, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ferguson with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Jadeja coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
Rahul, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see